Yes.
Welcome to the Dana Snyder Q&A, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way,
Yeah.
what happened to the lights? I thought we were going to have the,
What were we going to have?
the spooky lights.
I know. What
Kinda
happened
better,
to the spooky
right?
lights? You guys could see us with the spooky lights, right? We were digging
Oh,
the.
see now?
Look at this.
There
Here
we
we
go. Look at that.
Right. This is cool. This is more
There's,
like we're in a haunted house together.
Us, Neil, right? Imani, Jean Benet.
And now we can see you.
Richard's
as
here
well.
somewhere, back in the back like a real creeper. Like you're the teacher, like you brought the class here, and this is the 45 minutes off. You don't have to deal with these animals.
Yeah.
I get it.
This is a Q&A, so if you have questions for Dana
Yeah.
Snyder,
You bring the Q,
we bring the A.
we bring the A. Kind of, it's going back. They refuse.
We liked it before.
refuse.
Yeah. They don't want to give us the haunted house.
How's
Yes,
everybody doing today?
that's great.
Is this all
Perfect.
right? I mean, I feel like this is a little more what I feel like right now. Not.
This is like we're in a nightclub together, chilling as friends.
Yeah.
The other way seems like you're
Let's
below
think
us.
of it like we're all in the VIP section at some hot Miami.
We're in the VIP, all of us
spooky.
together.
We're at Club Skeleton.
Club Skeleton in Miami
Yes.
Beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We paid way too much to get in here.
We paid way too much.
Much like this actual venue, the ATM has like a $25 service fee on it.
100%.
I guess nobody has ATM here anymore, right? Nothing? All right, a forest of hands. Neil, how are you? Okay.
I have a cue for the crowd.
Oh.
Okay. I already bet I know what the answer is. Does anyone listen to the Safe Space podcast that Dana and I do? You do,
Emma does?
Oh,
no. Oh, that was a no. You know
That was
what?
no, girl.
You know what's even worse than just ignoring the question is going like this. No. Real nice.
It's a real elite podcast that Dana and I both do.
Yeah. We love it.
We love it.
It kind of was born here almost.
It was, yeah. With Dino Stamatopoulos.
That reminds me of a story. So my friend Dave Willis, who is the co-creator of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Wait, Wesley, hello. Just great. I'm fresh off a Disney trip, so if you have any questions about that.
We could talk
Dave
about
Willis
Disney.
today is not here. He's co-creator of Aqua Teen. He's not here because he lives in Atlanta, and every year they have their Halloween parade through Little Five Points, and everybody in the neighborhood makes their own floats and stuff if you want to. So he and all his friends and his family, they always do a float. So like this year, they go and like rent like a trailer you'd put like a car on the back of, like a flat. And then, but this year they're all dressing up like bugs, and he made a big can of Raid that sprays out like a fog machine. But then they're a band, so they have like a whole like bug themed playlist. But last year,
Wait, bug-themed playlist? Like what, for example?
I can't remember. Like one of the songs is by Black Flag, and like they have like insect type themed songs from like a couple songs by the Beatles.
Sure.
These are all rock songs I don't know.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know what,
You only like music from the 1920s.
Yes, if they were doing the Cab Calloway themed, the Cotton Club themed. But last year, and like the last 3 years, there's been a guy on the parade route who's just there to watch it. Now, this is like a community parade. This is not put on by the city or like some, PNC Bank president. This is like just all with people in the neighborhood making their own sweet little, all homemade parade. And every year they go by and there's this one guy kind of in the same spot who is just there to watch the parade as they come by and they're playing their little music, This is what the guy does every year. I didn't do it yet, Emma. Give me a chance.
Wow.
He could just watch and say like, wow, these guys stink, but just let it go by. But he has to voice his or physicalize his disapproval to let them all know he doesn't. I really don't like what you're doing.
That's amazing, honestly.
And I think it also
That's
includes
so funny.
this a little bit, like a thumbs down, like he's the judge of the parade.
That's honestly so genius. It's really funny.
But Dave every year is like, this is going to be the year. I'm going to get this guy's approval.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Thank you so
Yeah, this is
much.
just
Thank you.
a regular glass of spring
This
water.
is
LaCroix.
okay. We mix these together.
Oh, yeah. Watch this, everybody. This is good. Whoa!
Whoa!
Abracabooze.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. This is like a fancy South Beach club.
Anybody been to the
Whoa.
Abracadabar at Disney Boardwalk?
Oh, it tastes like Good and Plenty's.
Where's your finger, Emma? I don't know if you, without your hand gesture, I don't know if, okay, no, she has not been, okay.
That is interesting.
Yeah. You don't want necessarily.
But I see what you're saying. It's like the Good and Plenty licorice flavor.
Yeah.
It's
like Sambuca, but it's not Sambuca. It's something else.
I'm really grateful to have tried it, but I don't
Yeah.
know if it's my.
It probably would be, God, no. That tells you, it's like, I drink everything. I turned that down.
Yeah, we saw what it can do to
Yeah.
Gabe that
It's
year.
like that Chinese, I don't know if anybody ever had that Chinese liquor called Baijiu.
Now that's delicious.
It's like super strong. I mean, like when you get it, no kidding, like the glass could maybe just fit the tip of your thumb. Like that's how tiny the glass is, and that's how strong it is. It's I'd say it's evil, but I guess all liquor's evil.
Now, if you're just
depending on
joining
who you
us,
ask.
this is the Dana Snyder Q&A.
Yes, hello.
If you have any Qs, by the way, we do have the A's for you.
Yes. You bring the question.
Yeah, there you go.
We've been the
By the
Ands.
way, cheers, Dana,
Oh.
my
Oh, yeah.
friend.
Cheers to
yeah,
you.
cheers.
Back
All right.
together.
Yeah, back together.
Imani, please tell your name, where you're
We
from,
got a line already.
and favorite pizza topping. Favorite alcoholic drink, even if you don't drink.
Oh, God.
What's your favorite one?
Jesus. Oh,
Okay,
no,
start.
the
Okay, let's
the
go.
camera's on
Name.
me.
Where your name? What's your name?
Since this is going to be recorded for later, we're just going to say Lorna
Okay.
for tax purposes.
What do you mean recorded
Oh my
later?
God. Are you in the witness protection program? What if you messed up the order of the answers of his questions and you were just like, pepperoni? And then we just
mean,
called
you
you
could.
pepperoni from now on?
Yeah. Peppy.
Yeah.
Hey, Peppy.
Where are you from?
South Florida.
Okay. Wow, very specific. And favorite alcoholic drink?
I don't know, champagne.
Great.
Ooh,
Great answer.
good one. Very fancy.
You know what? It's a classic.
It's a classic.
You can have it anywhere.
Yeah, you can have it for breakfast.
Like even at the ball, if you're at the ball game, but you see a guy drinking champagne, like, guy's celebrating.
Yeah.
He just fell into some money.
That's like, you enjoy your life. That
Yeah.
it is an alcoholic beverage that no one judges you for having for breakfast.
That's right. Yeah. There used to be this old lady
one.
at the bar in my neighborhood. Her name was Kathy. And she talks like this. But she had real bad diabetes. So when she'd come in, she'd order champagne but have them water it down because somehow in her mind it then had less sugar.
Oh,
But she was like 93 years old.
so it's working
And she
for
was
her.
a dancer at the Coconut Grove
Oh, wow.
in New York City.
Wow.
And she was also both Lou Costello's mistress and Curly Howard, as in Curly
what?
from the Three Stooges mistress. And I didn't believe it. And every night she would be there, and somebody would have to walk her home. So I walked her home one night, and I went up into her apartment, and by God, there was like 23-year-old Kathy looking like as hot and fine as they come, 200 years ago, standing next to Napoleon, and but like picture of her like on a cruise ship, like on a private yacht with Lou Costello arm in arm. And then over here it's like, oh, let me show you the picture of Curly. He was such a generous lover. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, picture of him.
Wait a second. So, wait, Curly?
Like,
Curly Howard was. Oh, I know the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if those
Oh,
are
I
the
guess
noises he made
Kathy's
in
up there
bed.
with Curly again. Woo, woo. He's running around on the floor doing the circle.
Yeah. Oh man,
That's you probably learned it from Kathy.
That's the stooge I would want to go to bed with if I had to pick one.
I mean,
If I got to pick one.
Okay, you know what? Let's do the. What's the nice way they play it now? Crush, kill, marry, instead of the F word. Kill, marry. Okay, Three Stooges.
Okay.
We've already established which one you would crush. That would be Curly.
I would kill Larry.
Wow.
I don't want to kill any of them.
Wow.
I don't want to kill. Excuse me. I don't want to kill any of them, but I got to pick.
You got to pick, but wow.
You marry Mo.
Wow.
You crush Curly.
I'll be the absolute opposite. I guess I would still crush Curly, but I would kill Mo.
But what are we doing with Shemp?
Oh. Shemp's not there. He's your next door neighbor.
All right.
He's the best man at the wedding. No, I'd be married to Larry, but like Mo would be like, here's your toast, husband. Smack. Psh, I told you I wanted rye toast. Why you? Get in the car. Everywhere. Never said one happy thing.
That's marriage material right there.
That'd be like, that's why you want Larry. He'd be like, I'll make you breakfast. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You grab him by the hair, like,
God.
clean that bathroom up, you dirty pig.
Okay, you got a good point.
Anyway, okay. Now, how about this one? Crush, what is it? Crush, marry, kill, the three hitchhiking ghosts. There's the little trolley guy, the tall skeleton-y guy, and then the weird, odd body shape, middle guy.
Weird
I'm sure
odd
they have
body.
names, but I don't know what they are. What is it? Okay, wait. Come up to the mic real quick, please.
Hey,
yeah, no, please.
you got the names.
Ivani, hold on. Back up.
Names.
Give a. Yeah.
Haunted
What are
Mansion's
their
my
names?
favorite ride.
Phineas, Ezra, and Gus.
And which one's the little creepy Captain Caveman guy?
I guess that's Gus.
And then who's the skeleton-y guy?
That's on the left, right?
Probably.
I guess
There's
it's
like the
Phineas.
kind of fat, dopey-looking guy, and then this is the one who looks like Skeletor's skinny brother, and then there's the little homeless troll
I
guy.
can't remember which one's. I think the skinny
Okay.
one is Phineas.
All right, well, let's pose this to you. Which one do you crush? Which one do you marry? And which one do you kill?
Ooh. I don't know.
Let's start with the little trolley guy.
Oh.
You kill
Can't
him?
think this fast.
No. You, by the way, you only have 2 seconds.
Oh.
So you're spending your rest of your life with one of them, but you better think fast about it.
I don't know.
Who do you kill?
Phineas. Wait, no. I'm sorry.
Skinny?
Phineas. It's Phineas. Phineas, I guess.
Which one's Phineas? The fat,
Tall.
dopey guy?
Tall.
The tall
Or the
one's
skeleton
Phineas.
face guy?
Skeleton. Yes.
That's the one you kill,
Yes.
and then who do you marry? The little guy, right?
Yeah.
You boss him around.
Yeah.
So that you know what that means? You're banging the fat, dopey guy.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Well,
That's a
that's
good
fine.
answer.
We don't
What's your
judge.
name?
Rebecca.
Thank you for participating.
Yeah.
You're released. You can go back
That's
to
the
your...
kind of information
yeah.
we need.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't
That's the
triggering
kind of-
for you in any way.
It's the perfect kind of tangent.
All right. Imani, what's your question?
Champagne.
Well, I'll start off extremely basic. What has been your favorite lines as Master Shake and The Alchemist?
Well, that's like 4 questions. I don't know. I don't have, like, whenever we recorded, I just did, I hear it 8 months later, you know what I mean? Like, I don't remember any of them. I mean, I know ones that people repeat back to me, but I don't remember, like,
What's
I don't,
your favorite one that people repeat back to you?
I mean, there's only like 6 of them.
Pick
There's always
your
some
favorite.
guy as he's walking away going like, "You dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?" Like, I
There
think
you
he
go.
said that. I don't even know. What's the one Dave Willis always says now that I am the Lord of Illusions. That one. And
Yeah, that's a good one.
The Highlander was a documentary, or was filmed in real time. But I don't remember the rest of it. And then I remember the one granny line I remember is, let's go up to my room and put some cough drops up our buttholes and play video games. That's a popular one.
Yes.
Meanwhile, other people at their table, people like, I love you changed my life, you shaped my heart. I get people, can you do the cough drops up our buttholes? You got it, sir. That'll be $12. I'll do anything. The Alchemist, I don't have any lines I remember. It's very intimidating with those guys because they're super smart. So I always, it's sad. The first answer is the lame already. But we know who you're marrying. And you're killing that little, oh no, you married the little homeless guy. The little, yes. The little, what you call it?
Unhoused guy.
Yeah, Ezra. I think that's Ezra, right? Looks like Ezra. Little big little dirty bird, dirty beard. He's like the prisoner. He's got the little leg shackle on. Oh, how
Look
official.
at that. How nice. That's our
The
bartender,
one,
ladies
Emma
and
does
gentlemen.
not need a microphone, I can tell you. See? Okay. All right, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Emma.
Yes?
Hi,
Where are you
Emma.
from?
I'm from Miami.
Okay, nice. What's your question?
Actually, it's not a question.
Next.
Wait.
Okay, just kidding. Okay.
It's just, is there a way you can do a video for my brother, like just to say
Well,
hi?
sure, because we're all here for you, Emma. All these
thank
people
you.
sitting around, they're like, I sure hope Emma's, or the brother's sister shows up.
I will say, though, Emma, you slipped through the cracks here. And that's on me. I think that's an announcement I'm supposed to make up front.
About
Yes.
what?
That we're not supposed to do that on
But look at
stage.
her.
But
All
it's
right,
Emma.
hello, Emma's brother.
Wait, I haven't started
Wait! What is the matter with you?
yet. Okay,
Can we go now? I'm sorry. Everyone, please show the whole audience. What's your brother's name? Wait a minute. Armando? No. What's your brother's name?
Fernando.
Fernando. Everybody say, sorry, Fernando. We didn't mean to keep you waiting for this for so long. Hello, Fernando. Your sister loves you. And I'm sure you're enjoying your time with her away. Watching your own TV channels you want to watch and all that stuff. But she loves you very much. She's very excited to be here for you.
This is
Not
true.
her. She doesn't care about any of this stuff. Show your Fernando, the lady over there who wanted to marry the little homeless guy of the ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. She was going to kill the skeleton face guy, but then I think she decided to kill the other guy. Anyway, good choices, though. Solid
Yes.
choices.
Fernando, I have a fern named after you, just
Oh.
so you know. Yeah.
Or is it Fernando?
Fernando.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's Fernando, too. I guess
named
it's
my
spelled the
fern,
same way.
yeah.
Okay. All right, goodbye, Fernando.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. It's for my brother. He's a big
Yeah,
fan
no,
of
I
you.
know. You don't like it at all. It's not for you. You're not here. It's only for your brother.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
We love you, Emma.
Oh, I noticed
Hi.
he didn't lower it for you. Preferential
If
treatment.
you need to lower it, though, you just squeeze that handle.
Yeah, squeeze it.
Look at
There-
that.
ah,
It's
look
real
at that.
easy.
Good job.
Showbiz is easier than we make it seem.
What's your name?
Philomena
And where are you from?
from
Philomena.
Maryland.
Whoa! Far away.
I
Or is it like Maryland, Florida, and it's like,
no, Maryland, but I'm going down here for college.
oh, what are you studying?
Marine biology.
Whoa! This is the place. Well, I guess you got it up there, too.
They got
Up
tons
there they
of
got a lot of,
manatees.
I
lot
love
of-
manatees.
A lot of crabs.
You're studying all the manatee stuff, right?
Yep, actually.
Yeah.
They just relocated a new manatee at the Living Seas at Epcot.
I saw. Sorry.
No, listen.
No, this is what.
See, that's why we're here.
Please be passionate.
Not to make
about this.
videos for other people's brothers. We're here for the people who actually showed up. I'm sending Emma on wild goose chases just to keep her out of the house for a couple hours.
No, I absolutely love Epcot, living with the sea. I love the manatees there. I am obsessed with that section of the park. But anyways, my question is kind of a dumb question, but like a
Have you heard the other questions?
You're right, actually, I have.
I mean that in a nurturing, caring way. Don't twist my words,
Nurturing,
please.
caring, and just overall kind way.
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
But this just like a forward. When I was younger, I would always sleep with the TV on, and your
Oh.
voice
Yeah,
would
sorry.
always be the one I would wake up to and go to bed to. And it wasn't a kids' cartoon, no.
Whoa-wee.
My parents would put on Aqua Teen Hunger Force for me to listen to as a child. Like I was like a child.
I mean, did you just have night
And-
terrors all the time or something? Like, we had to find
No.
something slightly more relaxing than her screaming bloody murder.
No, I mean. Anyways, so I feel like your voice has always just been a part of my life. Like whenever I think of like like integral voice actor or whatever, you're definitely one of the first ones that I were to think about.
My condolences.
I know.
Sorry.
It's
Okay,
a
well,
genuine
just so
tragedy.
you know, because I know you're going to be a famous marine biologist because you're so passionate about it, please make it so that a manatee is named after Dana Snyder.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Is that a fat joke?
Right? I don't think
that's a fat
manatees
joke.
are fat. I think they're just
What
built
are
that
they?
way.
They're not skinny.
They're fit for survival.
You've never said like, wow, look how skinny that manatee is.
Yeah, but
It's
if
wasting away in that.
you don't want to see a skinny manatee. There'd
No.
be something wrong.
Oh no, that's scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're,
They're all
fat, bloated. How much? All right, she studied it. What percentage of a manatee is just body fat?
A lot.
Bingo! Fat joke. All right, I'll take it
Anyways,
anyway.
The question that I had that I've genuinely like dropped like 50 times because I keep forgetting it,
Oh.
but I remember it now. And this is kind of weird, but like, how was like the earlier industries when it came to getting roles and just general like positions in voice acting?
Oh, like
in
what's
that
different
time?
now from?
Yeah, like how would you compare like getting a role today, like 2020s to like later 90s?
In the
early
1920s when I started.
2000s? In the 1920s.
Yes. Well,
yeah.
it was silent cartoons when I first got into the business. No, I mean, like, well, that's like a real question. That's why
Yeah.
she's in college. She's smart.
Yeah,
she knows
exactly.
stuff. I don't know what you're doing in this room with the rest of us dummies, but it's get out of here. Save yourself. Get back to the lab.
She traveled all the way from Maryland to go to college. Of course she's smart.
Yeah, where it's sunny. The biggest difference is auditioning. You used to like have to audition in a studio because nobody had their own, unless you were like a really rich person who worked all the time, you didn't have the equipment. You didn't have a microphone, you didn't have all this stuff. So like when I first moved to California, I would go into my agent's office and they had like 3 or 4 different recording booths in there, and there would just be 40 people. They had like, it looked like a waiting room at a doctor's office if the doctor was like a doctor of idiots. And everyone in there's just yapping at the top of their lungs and talking about what they're doing on their house. But then they would come out and just hand you scripts and say, all right, you guys stay, and you'd stand in line at one of these 4 recording booths, and you'd go in and do your thing, and then you'd go back out and then go sit down. Like, but you'd go there from 9 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you'd just sit there. And there was another place that's still there called Voice Tracks West. And there were other places like this, but you could go, it was a recording studio, but you could go in and pay them $10, and they would let you record your audition. You would have it for like 15 minutes. So you could pay them $10, go there and do your audition instead of going all the way to where your agent was, or maybe where the audition, because a lot of times they'd be at other studios. But now, I mean, you can just record it on your phone. Nobody has to go anywhere. Sometimes they want you to come in for like a callback, which would be like after you audition maybe 100 people, and they're like, let's hear these 10 people again. But they may want you to come in so they can give you directions and stuff. But even that now, like, that barely happens. And then, like, I mean, since COVID, I've recorded 99% of the stuff in my house.
You do.
I don't
like
even leave
like
when
the
I have
whole
the job.
show you just do
Whole
at
show.
home.
We're just on Zoom watching each other. There's usually an engineer
do you
who's in the
prefer
studio.
that, or do you miss going to a studio?
Well, now
more?
I started going back into the studio for the Patrick Star Show and SpongeBob.
Yes.
But I'm still the only person in there. They used to do everybody together, but I go in by myself, but it's nice to just get out of the house. And I also do the same thing also at Nickelodeon. I started going in for the new show of the Thundermans. There's a new spin-off of the Thundermans.
Nice.
But that's also difficult because I have to, like, I'm doing it to the picture. They've already made it, so I have to, like, lip sync, or the opposite of lip sync. I guess
Like match your voice.
sync
with
lip.
the-
You're saying
Yeah,
that-
I have to say it to the mouth as the puppet's going. But it's like hard because you got video to watch, and when you're like remote, sometimes there's like a lag on it, and so it's just much easier like that. But that's the big difference. The technology. I mean, you can have high quality recording in your house. I mean,
Do
that
they
iPhone.
give you all the equipment and the setup? Because it seems like it'd be
Disney
hard to
did.
set up the home studio.
It's not super hard. I mean, you need a computer, some kind of recording, which usually like is free. I use one. I mean, you could do Pro Tools and all that stuff, but like, I do it on Audacity, which is like a free. It's nothing. And if it costs something, it's like $4 or something.
Yeah.
But like computer, sometimes I have like a, what do you call it? A Scarlett 2, which is like the relay. That plugs into the computer. The microphone plugs into the Scarlett box.
What is a Scarlett?
It's like a, I can't remember what the hell they call it, like an interface. There you go.
What does that mean? What does it that
That
do,
means
an
that's
audio
how you
interface?
that's how your microphone can talk to your computer.
Got it. Okay.
It's like the interpreter, and also that's like where your gain and your initial first controls for it. Like that's what you plug your microphone and your headphones into. It's the audio interface,
Got it.
and then it just has the back is just your little USB-C.
Cool.
But that thing's like $100. I think the Shure microphone I have that Disney sent to my house is like, I mean, that's probably the thing that costs the most, but still it's like $500 or something. But I mean,
So
they
the point is,
bought it. But I
anyone
mean,
can
I've been
set up a studio at home nowadays.
there we are. Thank you.
Oh, wow. There,
See?
that's the Scarlett, right?
Yep.
How cool. Look at that. Thank you. Wow.
See?
Visual 8. Look how
We
cool.
get Soigné
yeah, you
service
can plug
here.
everything in right
It's all
there.
because yo.
How cool is that? Thank you.
I don't
Amazing.
think
Look,
it's not
on a
appreciated.
tray as well. Wow.
Yeah. Please.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you too can set up a home studio.
I mean, the bigger
everybody.
thing about recording at your house, it's more important the room rather than the equipment.
Yeah, because
I
you
mean,
have
you
to
can
have sound
record
buffering.
you can record on your iPhone. It's got great
Yeah.
stuff. But if you're like in a gymnasium where it's just bouncy and echoey, it's garbage. But like if you're in a room like this with
Yeah.
carpet and
You got to
I mean,
do it
I've
like
done
in your
auditions
closet with the clothes.
I've done auditions like in a hotel room where I either just get under the covers. I'm like kneeling on the bed like a weird Jesuit priest or something, but with the covers pulled over my head because it's baffles all the sound. There's no echo or anything. Or like sometimes I put a little, like when we had to record when we were away and I was at our other house, I hung up towels and blankets I put a table in the closet. It was like one of these ones, you know what I mean? Put the table in there so I'm facing inside the closet, but sitting at the table, got my shit set up, but then I just hung like quilts. All it needs.
Yeah, there
Could
you
be
go.
in a $2 million recording studio.
Wow.
Or a 25-cent old dirty rug from
Yep.
the thrift shop. No
There
one
you
would
go.
know the difference.
There you go.
Except I
Wow.
did, because it stunk in that thing.
This
but
is our countdown clock,
Whoa.
Dana, by the way. So
14, almost coming up on 14 minutes left.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Wonderful
that
question.
was a great question.
I,
Thank you. Good luck with
We wish
the
you all the
marine
luck with
biology
the
degree.
manatee science.
Yeah, the
Um,
manatees need you.
I'm glad you liked Epcot.
Yes.
Well, talk to her, Emma. Thank God, because I was about to ask you, do you love manatees? I know what you're saying. A lot more than the stupid shows I'm in, right? I get it. Okay.
Every weekend.
Why aren't you there now? They're all wondering. All right. Yes. Hello.
Hey,
This is Dan. I know Dan.
Oh yeah, Dan. Okay. I talked to Dan earlier as well.
I was wondering, do you still keep in touch with any of your co-stars, such as the Meatwad voice,
Oh, yeah.
Carl, or them?
Remember that guy I was talking about? Who this guy does at the parade every
the
year?
Bug bands.
Yeah.
That's Dave. That's the guy he's the co-creator of Aqua Teen, but he's also Meatwad and Carl. We see each other a lot. We don't live in the same town.
At conventions.
Yeah, Dave comes to a lot of these, but he didn't come to this one because he's got that Halloween parade where he has to disappoint that guy on the side again. That guy all week. All week, that guy's stretching his neck right so he can get the
Doing
perfect.
thumb exercises
Yeah,
to
right,
get ready to
Yeah.
thumbs
What about
down
the
it.
Frylock voice? Do you still-
Yeah, Carrie Means. I
Carrie.
talked to him. I'm going to see him next month. Yeah, we see each other at stuff like this, and like we always, a lot of the shows, either you get on another show with them, or like we all text each other and stuff, because it's sort of like especially like Aqua Teen. I mean, we did it for so long, we're like a little family. We.
Yeah, you guys were on for like at least like what 8 seasons or more.
Yes, but probably that. All those seasons were actually also, though, like, at this point, 20 plus years. I mean, I think about how beautiful I was back then. It's like when they see that picture when the guy's inaugurated president, and then they cut like 4 years later, and he's like old and haggard. That's what I feel like now, but it's 20 years.
Do they ever come with you to these types of events?
Yeah. Dave comes. Dave couldn't be to this one because, like I said, he's dressed up like a bug for that guy's disapproval at the Atlanta parade. Carrie, both of them have come to these, but I'm sure they'll be to another one of these. He just couldn't be here because he had to dress up like a cockroach and get yelled at by that guy on the parade route.
What about the guy who wrote the theme song?
Schooly D.
Yeah.
Him, I don't know. No, I mean, I know him. But, like, I don't really talk. Because, he wrote the theme song once, and then they never, it's not like he was there all the time. He did it one day and then sent it to him and then never had to do anything for it again.
Wow.
To this day, that's, like, one of my favorite theme songs of any show of
One
all
of.
time. Yeah.
One of. Interesting. Interestingly diplomatic answer, Dan. What's your other favorite? Don't say Green Acres.
Maybe Family Guy.
Success, Emma. Thank God we finally said a cartoon you love instead of these garbage ones we've been talking about.
And also Saved by the Bell would be up there.
Whoa. Good choices. Eclectic
Can
mix.
you sing it for us real quick?
Which one? Saved by the
Yeah,
Bell?
Saved by the
Yeah.
Bell.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gives out a warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books, I give myself a look in the corner just to see the bus drop by. It's all right, 'cause I'm saved by the bell. When the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess, and my dog ate all my homework last night. Put it on my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can have it in tomorrow, it'll be all right. It's all right, 'cause I'm saved by the. It's all right, 'cause I'm saved by the. It's all right, 'cause I'm saved by the bell.
Dan!
Yeah!
Dan, everybody.
He didn't even know he was going to sing it. You went right into it.
Launched
like,
into it.
Could you say, everybody go in and I'm going to get out. That was great. Good job. Good job.
That was amazing.
Yeah, you win so far. You win.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I asked.
Emma's going to ask if she can record you doing that for her brother later, but not yet. Oh, the no finger again. No. Good job. All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if we have time for another question here.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we're
It's the
Clock's
ghost,
ticking.
the wife of the ghost.
Okay. Is it okay if I ask two, quick?
Yeah, everybody else did. Why not?
as long as you don't mind if the little girl behind you doesn't get a chance. Sure.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
going to get a chance. Don't worry.
The first one is for the MF Doom and Danger Mouse song, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. The shake calling part, like that part.
Uh-huh.
Was that from the show or was that like
No.
you?
We did it for it,
Okay.
but they didn't even tell me what it was for.
Oh.
We were recording a show, and then afterwards, like, hey, we got this other little thing. Could you just make like these voicemail messages, and you're calling some guy, but you really want to be in the band, you want to be on his album? Like, we didn't have a script or anything. They said just do something, but they didn't tell me what it was for. So I just did whatever's on there, and then they sent it to him, and he cut it up himself and like. Said, okay, I want to put these, like, where they were going to put it in that, because he calls it a couple times, I think, right? There's like, but I had no clue. And then, like, a month later, my brother was like, dude, you're on the coolest album I've ever heard. I'm like, what? What do you mean on an album? Like, an Aqua Teen? Like, no, it's like a real album, like with real musicians. I'm like, hey, you fucking kidding me? Tell me I'm on some album.
Are these musicians bugs?
Are they bugs? Are they have a big can of black Raid spraying on them with the guy shaking his head?
Is there a man in the background with a thumbs down?
No. No. No, 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 no. I'm going to picture you in my nightmares now. No, 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 no. Yeah, but no, that was it. That I didn't have any interaction with them. I didn't even know what it was for. They just sort of said, like, make up some, like, you're calling and you really want to get on their things.
Thank you for answering that.
Yeah.
Second question. I don't know if you can answer it because you, like, work for Disney.
I can answer anything.
Okay. Well, you're a fan of the parks, right?
I love them. They're
How
my
do you-
favorite thing. I'm a Uber nerd.
Okay, me too. How do you feel about Tom Sawyer Island and the...
I know what you're going to say. Filling in the river and all
Yeah.
that. You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. I would not be fine with it if they were going to do that at Disneyland in California.
Okay.
But they're going to do it at Disney World? I mean, the thing leaks. When's the last time you went to Tom Sawyer Island?
That is a good
17 years ago. When, like, your grandparents put it, like, yeah, nobody goes. I mean, I don't like cars. I mean, I don't care about cars. But that ride looks awesome. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that Raleigh ride. You're going through the snow. You're going through the... I think it looks great. If that means
Wait,
you're going to have
do
three...
they have that one in Paris?
No.
It's a different
No.
one.
It's totally new. Be the only place it is.
Okay.
It looks awesome. If that's going to give me better rides... Like, listen, I struggled with this the other day. Country Bear Jamboree. New Country Bear Jamboree.
Ooh.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's like a sing-along, Disney
Yeah,
sing-along
it's like
now?
Disney songs. That's not what I want. I want the old, like,
Yeah.
hillbilly mother-in-law
Yeah.
jokes, like, you know, like it used to be. But I was sitting in that theater all ready to, no. I was going to I was going to Emma the shit out of it. But I'm sitting there. First off, there's a full audience of people, something that almost never happens in the Country Bear Jamboree. And then, like, I don't care about that, whatever that Zootopia Giselle song or whatever, but they're singing it, and, like, all these people are truly enjoying it.
Love Zootopia.
Not me, like, no, you've ruined the storied reputation of Big Al. No, shut up, asshole. This is not for you. And, like, people were laughing at it. They were like, by the end, when they wanted, like, the audience to sing Bare Necessities all together, everyone was singing it. They were like, not me. I was still, well, but I mean, that's what it's there for. It's not there for me.
I like everything to be kept classic, personally.
I do too.
Yeah.
However,
But their new rides are great and their new attractions
yeah,
are
if the
awesome.
choice was we either update this thing or we just level it and open a DVC lounge, all right, it's not for me. But there's some kids out there who will be complaining when they take out the Zootopia Shakira song from, like, that's
yeah.
not my Country Bear Jamboree.
know.
Mine sang Zootopia songs. So, like,
It's true.
how do you feel about it? I mean, do I want them to take it out? No. But do I ever go on that thing? No. Does it look nice with the boat and everything? Yes. But I think that other thing also looks awesome. Like that Raleigh, what's it called? Wes, what's it called? Yeah, racers, whatever it is. That looks great. And when we were there this time, I was like, man, this thing is going to be humongous. Because you look at how much land that is.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I hope I live long enough to see it. That's all it's going to take 45 years before they open that stuff. I'm like, slow down on those Zambuca drinks. I got a Cars Land thing to go to. No, we should have a Disney panel
Yeah.
later.
We should.
You know what? We're doing the video game thing at 7:00. We'll just table this discussion. We'll do
Yeah.
it at 7:00. We'll pick this up at the.
We talk about Disney all the time. This is the
Yeah.
thing. This is what we do.
Yeah. Lisa and I, we go to all the parks. I'm also excited for.
You went to a park without me, though. I'm really mad.
I know. I'm sorry. It was so spur of the moment. I didn't mean to. It was you know. It was the equivalent of showing up with lipstick on your collar, but I had a
Cheated
Epcot
on
park
me.
map in my back pocket. It's like, what's this? An Epcot park map? Is that a stain on your collar from the Food and Wine Festival?
Is that a popcorn bucket?
No, it was a work thing at work. Is that a Chippendale popcorn bucket I see in your briefcase? No, not that at all. It was a gift, a raffle at the office party. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Okay.
I know it's not going to look as nice over there, but they're not idiots. It'll look nice somehow.
Yeah.
I get it. I would have a much bigger problem if they took it out of Disneyland. Because there's so many, Walt Disney was paddling a canoe on that river. Disney World's all right. It's kind of like a copy. I'd rather it be
That's
different.
True. That's a good
I'd
point.
rather have them all be unique. That's what I hate more, when they're like, this is a great Frozen ride. Well, now guess what? We're going to put it in 17 other parks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everybody has the same exact ride. I'd like to know I could go to this place
You want it
and
at
have
least
totally
a little
unique
different.
experiences.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I like when those Chinese parks are like, not, they're emanating, no. They're like, we want our own ride. We want Zootopia Land that nobody has
Exactly.
anywhere else.
Well, I have good news for everyone online right now. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds
right.
left. The good
Oh,
news
yeah.
is...
Thank you.
You got it.
Here's
Thank
the good
you.
news, okay?
Hold on,
If we don't get to your question, and we won't to the other two of you...
John Bonet and Jean Bonet Stalker right behind.
Dana
Yes.
will be at his booth.
Yeah. At
And
the
we have
booth.
another panel at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Okay? So, but we'll take your this is what we're going to end on.
By the way,
Hi.
also, Jean Bonet made me this incredible
This is amazing.
sculpture of this my
Made
character
it.
At the end of the Ghost and Molly McGee. When you find out who he really is, spoiler alert. But I mean, if it's a spoiler alert, it's been out for 3 damn years, so you can watch. You should have watched it already. But it's incredible. By the way, Ashley Birch and Bill and Bob, the creators, have already sent me 45 texts about how incredible it is.
You have 30 seconds.
Yes. All right.
Can I tell you a joke?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. What do you call a fake noodle? Don't say it.
Okay. What do you call a fake
Fake
noodle?
noodle.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta.
An impasta.
Good
Ladies
job.
and gentlemen.
Someone's been eating their Laffy Taffy.
Closing
Good job.
out the panel with a killer joke.
Yes.
How nice.
I'll give you one more
Boom.
joke you can tell.
We hit 0.
A rabbi and a hooker walk into... oh, no, forget it. You know what? The panel's over. I'll have to tell you at the next one. I'm sorry. We got cut off on that.
Let's do a group photo, right? We should do a group photo.
Oh.
So everyone approach the stage. We're going to take a photo together.